Fixing up this house is improving the strength of my character, improving me as a person, strengthening and working out that hard work, baby steps, no immediate results, layer by layer, things build, perseverance, patience. This house has helped me learn in my soul patience. So I'm looking at some of this floor and deck paint I have, interior, exterior, and I'm looking for something for the stairs because that is so scuffed up and I need something dark there. I need something durable and I need something dark. Because this is how it does. I put a fresh coat of primer on this way back when, and with workers and us in and out of here, this is what it looks like now. I need something dark and durable and cleanable. I don't know if it's going to be this one or not. It might be. See how this, oops, getting messy. I think this is going to be it. Stir up. All right, guys, so this is like an oil-based enamel, and it's going to be super shiny and tough and durable. And now this dries, and we get another coat or two on there. While that dries, I'm going to go pee behind the shed. I know y'all probably wondered about that. That's what we do. This is the view from this side. Now, I'm doing under that whole stairwell, it's beadboard, white, and that trim white. I think I'm going to bring the gray line through here. Y'all, I'm liking it so much. I'm loving it, actually. I'm gonna have myself a bubble water. Raise your hand if you're on that bubble water train. I'll tell you what, I exist on coffee and bubble water. It is the truth. So, you guys, ever since I was a little girl, Like I remember in the like adult nonfiction section of the library back in the little town that I grew up, they had these interior design books. Like they were mostly kind of like country interior design books, and I would pour over them. And then when I was in college, I started getting these like kitschy, funky, retro home picture books and pouring over them, you know. And then now in the age of the internet, I just pour over these interior design situations. And I feel like I'm just tickled to have the opportunity to do this now my own self, and to have the confidence to do it, to have the encouragement and support within my romantic partnership, and here with the internet family. Y'all have really boosted my self-esteem, let me tell you. And to have the opportunity to maybe be discovering a talent that I have here, it's a blessing. I'm super excited. Now, this isn't an exciting new color or anything, but blocks heavy stains, blocks water and smoke stains. I need to block that stain. So I need to work on the ceiling really quick here in the master bedroom. Or the kitchen. The kitchen and the master bedroom both need this kills. It's boring work, but you know, we're getting close. We're getting to that finish line. I gotta go ahead and do it. Good morning, y'all. While it is nice and cool outside in this early morning, I'm going to get a little bit of gardening done. I'm getting smarter about that instead of the hot afternoon. So I have made up a batch of compost tea. So I make this all the time. I take sugar and I boil it in water and let it cool. And I take a scoop of compost just from my compost pile, and I add water, and I add this sugar water, and you let it ferment like you do a yeast bread, a sourdough, kombucha, beer. So I fill it up to about here with a scoop of compost, my sugar water, a little regular water, and I'll let it sit. Now you need air for this process too. So I leave the lid off the jug, but every now and again I'll come over, 2 or 3 times, give it a shake, get some bubbles in there. And then I go to bed. I wake up in the morning and it's bubbling. Like a vinegar, not like vinegar, like a kombucha. It's bubbling up. And so if it's bubbling up, you know it's alive and the microbes are multiplying, and you need those microbes in your garden. So I'm going to give a little sip of compost tea to the garden this morning. Putting a little climbing melon in. Hopefully it'll come up on this chain link fence and grow some little melons for us to eat. I'm digging out along in here. I'm gonna put some climbing beans over here. It's gonna be a living fence. That's the goal. I love the idea of the whole fence in front of the house just being alive with beautiful flowers and food to eat. And you know, chain link fence, that don't do nothing for me aesthetically, but a living wall of plants, that's gonna be good. So I've essentially dug a little trench and just put that dirt over, fill it in like a slope away from the house down on the path. I've essentially made a little trench and then filled it with like bagged garden soil. Now I'm gonna plant some beans. Soaked these beans in some water. They're ready. They're really, really ready to go in the ground. That's why I had to do it today. The roots are gonna come in and hold the soil in place. But in the meantime, it just takes like 2 seconds. Just think about which direction the water is running on your property. And just like, don't let your garden wash away. Put some rocks around it. All right, inside. Need another coat on the gray of the staircase. You see the streaks? This is after 2 coats. The first coat is gonna look crazy. Like this ain't even gonna work. Second coat, you're like, okay, this is gonna work. Third coat, magic gonna start happening. I'm feeling really good about how this is turning out. Fixing up this house is improving the strength of my character, improving me as a person. Strengthening and working out that hard work, baby steps, no immediate results, layer by layer, things build. Perseverance, patience. This house has helped me learn in my soul patience. You gotta do one coat. Are you gonna see immediate results? No, but you gotta keep the faith and you gotta let it dry. You gotta wait for it to dry and then do another coat. It's just, I'm gonna be a better person after I finish doing this house. Getting a break from those fumes from the paint and out here working on a little shade garden action. Yes. Getting that garden in over here. If you don't know what hostas are, let me show you. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful, beautiful home. God, I love a garden. Get some mulch over in there. Gotta mulch it. Gotta mulch it. I had to go home and lay down. This video is actually being filmed before our lights on video. So the electricity company has turned on our power and flipped the breaker, but I have yet to flip a light switch. Now, y'all, I have some mental health issues, and sometimes I get panicky and I get anxiety, and it just feels too big. It's turned into a poor mental health day. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Big leaps, big accomplishments can be overwhelming. I need to take a step back. I need to take a minute. I need to absorb I feel like the earth, like water is just standing on top of me, but I need to absorb it in, or I'm gonna drown. I want you guys to know that I struggle. My life is so much better. I am so much better. I'm achieving my dreams, but there are still struggle days. There are still struggle days. I'm feeling a little better now. Some of the things I do when I feel overwhelmed is I like to watch YouTube. Right now I'm watching Tiana. She's a mom of 10. They wear all white shirts. Raise your hand if you know who I'm talking about. Her YouTube name is Tiana, and then her hyphenated last name. Anyway, there's 10 kids, and they all wear white and blue jeans, and they are just kind of minimalist and travel and homeschool. Yeah, makes me feel better. Maybe, you know, some of you guys say that watching my videos have made you feel better, and that blows my mind. But I'm glad, and that's why I just want to let you guys know I gotta take a step back sometime from this big, giant, extreme fixer-upper.